All right, we're about to start here with Coach Bruce Arena.
Coach, just what's the excitement?
Recording in progress.
What's the excitement level like, just knowing what's at stake for this final match?
Well, I don't know if it's excitement is the right word. I think the focus and concentration is getting in the right place. Obviously, it's an important game. A lot of things have to go our way, of course, but our number one priority is to walk off the field with 3 points.
How are guys shaping up in terms of availability? You've got, with a must-win game, you want to get
Yeah,
the best
we
lineup out
we
there,
pretty much have our whole team available.
including guys coming back from international.
Yeah, all the players that played internationally are ready to go.
Bruce, good afternoon. What will be the key to control the emotions to have a positive result on Saturday? And also, what do you think about Babo's head of Christian Espinosa?
What was the second part?
The action figure that we're giving away for Christian
Oh.
Espinosa.
Well, the action figures are nice. I hear there's 5,000 of them. That's good. So hopefully we get some people here early to get their action figures, and it's a nice testimony to Christian Espinosa, who has given so many good years here. The emotions in the game, it's like any game. Obviously, a little bit more critical that we have a good result and all, but the players are prepared.
How difficult will it be to not check the scoreboard of other teams you need help from and just?
That doesn't matter. We have to get 3 points. You know, that has to be our focus. We're not going to be watching scoreboards as much as we're going to be watching ourselves on the field and making sure we're doing the right things to win the game.
How much do you feel? I know this is your first year here, and you still have this game remaining. But how do you feel about the season, just like as far as the improvements that the team has made from last year?
There were some improvements, but not good enough. I think we've been inconsistent. You know, as we get better as a team, there'll be more consistency and hopefully win more games and position our teams better. But for the first year, we've made improvements, but I don't think that's necessarily a great accomplishment. I'd like to see more. So obviously 3 points on Saturday would basically double our points from last year and basically double our wins. So that's a positive, but we need to do better than that.
Coach, is it as simple as you get the 3 points, you get in your mind, does that make a good season? Or I know you talk about you still need a lot of improvements. Is it as simple as that? Or
you know, a good season for me is making the playoffs and winning at least a playoff game. So I'm not going to be happy if we win Saturday and don't make the playoffs. But obviously the primary focus right now is to win the game.
Bruce, good afternoon. What do you think is the major change that you have made in the culture of the San Jose Earthquakes this season?
Well, I don't think it's been enough of a positive change. We can do better, but as you can see, the facilities are improving. We'll have a new training field next year, so a professional team needs to have two training fields. We've improved the gym, we've improved the dining hall, team meeting room. So we're getting a little closer to other teams in the league, but we have a way to go still. But we're working hard to get everything better. The culture of the team, I think they're a little bit more focused and competitive than they've been in the past, but we still have a way to go. We're not a team positioned right now to be a champion in the league.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to see the improvements. Obviously, it's been a long time coming to get an extra training field, etc. How has the call them the promises, or at least the plan going into the season gone, and especially as it relates to John Fisher saying the team is now for sale, has that affected the progress that you're seeing?
The club being for sale hasn't affected anything here, you know. And John, I'm sure if there's an offer for the team, he'll maintain a minority stake. But he's invested in a new training facility, a new dining hall, a new team meeting room, improvements in the building. So it's not like he's sitting back and not supporting the team. He's doing that. You know, he's got a lot of things that he has to deal with as well, obviously with his baseball team and other things. But he's been supportive. No question about that.
We have a question remotely here from Brian Gingrich. Go ahead, Brian.
So Bruce, you said earlier that a successful season is getting into the playoffs and winning winning that first playoff game at least. How do you feel the way the team is playing right now and who you have available, that should you get into the playoffs, what do you feel about making that the successful season?
Well, we got to wait and see. We got to win Saturday, then see who we're playing. Likely we're going to be 8 and 9. We're not going to be 7, so we're going to be either 8 and 9. See who we're playing and try to win that game. And if we get that far, I think it would be positive for the club. But having said that, for me, that's you don't have parades over that. So we have a way to go.
Do you think that's part of your being able to bring that culture change, is the fact that even if you were doing the winning the supporter shield right now, I feel like you'd still be obsessing over a few things during the season where you could have gone perfect and clean sheet every game?
Sure, no question about it. I think you can always do better. Every coach will look back on a season and think about what could we have done better. If you're not the champion at the end of the day, you sometimes question some of the things you did, some of the decisions you made, and even when you are a champion, you do that as well. So it's an ongoing process. I wouldn't recommend this job to anybody. So we'll keep working hard and try to make things better.
Any other
Thank you,
questions?
sir. I love the